success and killing beats, kill the stage. We feel the seeds, pretty soon.
Man, let's get busy. Once again, it's Johnny Torres. You're tuned in to Hot on the Block. We on radio, we live.
And don't hear what anyone say. Nah. Willie beaming, they can get it any Sunday.
Run that shit back, nigga. Yo, rich nigga Mills. Beats unleash the beats, the mixtape. Slick LeBlanc. RB's in the beats.
I knew this shit would come one day. One day. Working hard on my off days. Off days. Beethoven, don't hear what anyone say. Nah. Willie beaming, they can get it any Sunday. I knew this shit would come one day. One day. Working hard on my off days. Off days. Beethoven, don't hear what anyone say. Nah. Willie beaming, they can get it any Sunday. Stay up till 5 a.m. working on my craft. Early bird gets the worm, so I'm up at the crack.
I want to thank everybody who listens in. Again, this broadcast is going out to a global audience. So, Beezy, before we get into your story, why don't you let everybody know how they can connect with you, where they can find you online?
Hey, y'all can find me basically at Facebook.com, Twitter.com, Instagram.com, SoundCloud.com, all that, /Beezy the Beast. I try to make it simple, easy for me to find. My booking information is going to be on my Twitter and my Instagram. So, go ahead and check that. I'm always accessible via email. Also, if you hit me up on Facebook, I'm, very quick to, answer questions and, try to do work with other artists, so you could always message me and, I always be, on that trying to listen up and trying to touch base with people. So you can connect with me at any of those places. Also, if you go to that tip or you go to mymixtapes.com, you can actually download the most recent mixtape myself and the homie Slick Benji. It's called Beast Unleash the Beast. So, go check that out too.
Alright, very, very cool. Beezy the Beast. Check them out online, Google. Alright, so Beezy, for people that are just being introduced to you and your brand, can you let everybody know who is Beezy the Beast?
Shit, man, I'm just, Beezy the Beast is just a monster, man. Like, I just go out here, I try to respect everybody and what they do. I'm just trying to, expand my intelligence, expand my knowledge, expand my network reach, and, I'm just, I'm a very networky type cat, and I'm hungry. I'm more dedicated than anybody I've ever spoken to or ever met.
And so you're using your talents and your strengths in the music business. How exactly did you get involved in music?
To be honest with you, man, about late 2011, so it was like beginning of December, basically. I was with the homie and I was just kind of complaining. We was listening to the, 107.5, and I was complaining about, artists these days don't really be coming with substance at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's gotten a lot better since, that time. Honestly, we've gotten a little bit more substance back, but, at the time I was feeling like there was no substance. A homie of mine was like, hey man, we could get you, studio time. So, shit man, I got in the studio, dropped like a quick straight, my first mixtape was called Straight Bars. I didn't have any hooks, I just picked up people's beats and, spit right through with them. Just kind of show I got a little something for the people. So, after I did that, actually, my first show was New Year's of 2012, so basically 2011 into 2012, down in Colorado Springs. There's a black biker gang. I can't remember what the name of them are, but we were at their clubhouse and we were, partying up on this New Year's, and shit, it was hype, man. And shit, ever since then, I love the feeling of being on stage. I love the feeling of getting everybody hype, and I just realized what I needed to be doing.
Very cool. All right, can you describe What are you currently doing? What are you currently promoting? Or what are you cultivating for the rest of the year?
So basically, I've got a couple mixtapes in the works. I'm gonna probably be doing one with this cat from Georgia, Young Prince. I'm gonna do a joint mixtape with him. Plan on doing a joint mixtape with the close homie Despicable, and myself, Slick Benji, and Despicable. We kind of got ourselves a little group. We're kind of the Cold Spitting Coalition. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of, not decided fully on the name, but that's kind of what we're rocking with right now. But we got a mixtape coming out. We got one coming out called In the Kitchen, Volume 1, Feed the Streets. And then we're probably going to come with a Volume 2 by the end of the year. So we should have like a good 4 or 5 mixtapes by the end of the year out.
A lot of music. It's definitely loading a lot of music out there. Alright, can you describe your music to everybody?
To be honest with you, man, I don't even know. Like, I kind of spit with different styles. I spit with whatever style that, I feel the beat calls for. I just try to have substance. I try to rap about deep feelings that I have. I try to rap about, frustration that, an artist might have coming up. I basically, let the people know how good I am and, the things that, basically the feelings that fester inside me. So, it's hard to really explain my brand of music just because it's so different than what anybody else has ever actually heard.
I do it successfully. We praise to the Lord. And the Lord listens attentively.
You mentioned that you're working with an artist out of Atlanta. Who can listen?
So basically I've worked with Young Prince out of Atlanta. I've worked with Chubby Jack. He's actually been doing work with Larceny Family. That's, Cassidy's label. He's done a handful of songs with Cassidy. I've done a couple songs with him. I reached out, actually, even before I started rapping, there was this cat, Mike Fars, that I was listening to. So I kind of got in touch with him. Basically, after I started rapping, I did a little track with him. He got on the verse for me. So I'm basically trying to just reach out to individuals from different places that are just, first of all, very dedicated, second of all, very lyrical, and third of all, just very, into showing love. Like, I know a lot of people out here, in my particular case, I've had a lot of people try to, come up off me or, try to network with me because they know that I've got something they want, as opposed to just being a friend and trying to, work on something together to, bring the bigger picture together, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So, a lot of your music is online. You talk about your brand. And let me ask you a question. Outside of making music, when you're not doing music, who do you listen to? Or what kind of music do you like?
Honestly, the only thing I really don't seem to be fucking with is, I'm not big on rock, metal, punk, like, that's not really my bag, and I really don't fuck with like, EDM, trance music, like, techno, it's just not my bag neither, but shit, I fuck with everything else, like, you can catch me listening to, like, classical, country, some, like, old school 50s and 60s music, shit, like, but as far as rap, like, I like a lot of the old school shit. And then but 90% of what I listen to as far as hip hop and rap goes are what me and the homies do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I'm kind of looked at as, somebody that really, I'm not into listening to other artists really. I like to listen to myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so let's get to know Beezy the Beast a little bit more on a personal level. Are you a movie buff? Are you into movies? What's your favorite movie?
You know, I do fuck with movies. I like intellectual type movies. Like, back in the day, I used to fuck with Donnie Darko. You know, more recently, I like this movie, Law Abiding Citizen with Gerard Butler. I don't even know if it's specifically that I like specific movies as much as I like specific actors. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I fuck with Gerard Butler. I like, Denzel Washington, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much anything he's in, that's I'm a rock that. You know, Leonardo DiCaprio, you know, he finally just got himself an Oscar, so shout out to my dude. He deserved a couple by now, in my opinion, but hey, you know what I'm saying? At least he got his hands on one, he deserves that.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a huge deal to me because, and see, I know it's it's basically Hollywood that votes on the Oscars, so, you know, you gotta know that there's some behind the scenes things going on that they're seeing that the public may not necessarily be privy to, you know what I'm saying? So, in light of that, there's got to be a reason the dude hasn't won an Oscar. You know, as far as if it was the fans voting, you know, that dude would have had multiple Oscars.
Yeah, like you said, there's probably things on the inside that the general public doesn't know. I guess it might be similar how radio has payola, or who knows how that's structured, or how, you know, some people might.
There's always, you always gotta, and this is the tough part about any industry really is there's politics, bro. And the tough part about it for me is when I was younger, you know, I used to play sports. I played hockey, man. I played a very high level of hockey, and you know, Pops always used to kind of go stand off into the corner and kind of be by himself while, you know, all the other kids' parents were like, oh, let me buy you a drink and shit to the coach and shit, you know, to make sure their kid got playing time. And my pops was always like, bro, I don't kiss ass and I don't politic. Like, you gonna get the job because you beast mode. You in there and you making shit happen. Like, not because I'm kissing nobody's ass. Like, you make your own way by hard work, dedication, drive, and just sheer want of making things happen. So my dad it kind of hurt me in a sense because I have a hard time playing politics. You know what I'm saying? I've kind of learned a little bit over the years as I've gotten older, a little more mature. I've kind of understood the different sides and the different aspects of things. But you know, I still have a very hard time politicking and kissing ass. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that I have to fight to do because, you know, it's just not my bag. I never really learned that. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that's real in the world, unfortunately.
Our Beezy the Beast, keeping it official. Definitely, we're definitely on the same page. Definitely principles that I live by. You know what I mean? Definitely great attributes. Right. So, you know, when you're performing, when you're hanging out, you know, when you're doing your activities, what do you wear, man? Like, what are some of your favorite brands?
Shit, honestly, man, on the low, this is a big thing, and I had a not an issue, but a strange encounter with a, you know, director that we was getting videos from for a short moment there. Decided to go, you know, a different avenue, but basically, you know, she wanted me to be wearing, like, you know, today's high brands, you know, Diamond and, like, you know, whatever I could be rocking. And it's just, honestly, it sounds crazy, but I usually just rock like a pair of Levi's, you know what I'm saying? You know, some baggy pants and a white tee. Like, that's just me. And if it's hot or in the summer, you could catch me in a white or a black beater, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't have a fashion style. Like, that's just not me. I don't rock nice watches. I don't really fuck with a bunch of chains or nothing. Like, you know, even after I start getting, you know, really getting out there and touching some cash, I really just don't see myself changing. Like, I just don't see myself wearing 10 chains and wearing a $60,000 watch, and, you know, I just don't see that. I see more of me living humbly as far as, you know, what I'm wearing and the things I have, and more using my money to help other people in situations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
very
kind
cool.
of I'm kind of unique in that sense. I don't, all my homies, they all rock the, the new shit, and I'm just like, that's just not me. Like, I'm gritty. I'm white T shawty. Like, me. That's just who I've always been, and that's who I'm gonna remain. You know what I'm saying?
You're in the hip hop game, in the culture. Do you own any art pieces? Like any maybe graffiti, or are you into the art?
I actually, the thing is as far as being a physical artist, it runs in the family. Like, my mom is an incredible artist. Like, it's actually very surprising. The thing in that nature is it's something I never developed. I love art and I love graffiti, but it's something that I've never physically been able to, I can envision it, but putting it down on the canvas is there's always a miscommunication between my brain and my hands to be able to make it, as far as artistically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, visually, the graffiti artists are amazing at what they do, painting the picture like yourself. As an artist, as a recording artist, you paint, you paint your pictures with your words, and you express yourself with them, and you bring us through time. All right, so. You mentioned hockey. Did you play high-level hockey? Did you play hockey on ice, or was it on the lanes?
Yeah, so basically, like, see, and it's kind of interesting. I always kind of started things late, but developed them extremely quickly. So, like, when I started playing hockey, I was about 8 or 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, all the other kids that I was playing with, they all been playing since they were 3 years old, skating since they were 3 and shit. It was on the ice, So I picked it up real quick, and, I started making some high-level AAA teams here in Colorado. We was, traveling. I was traveling. When I was 14, I was traveling all over the United States and Canada. I was the #1 goaltender in the state of Colorado for my 15th year and my 16th year. And then when I was 17, I actually went to school in New York. When I was 16 to 17, I went to school in Lake Placid, New York, and actually played out there. Basically, the 1980 Olympic team beat the Russians, so that was our home ice. We actually played on the ice that they won on. So it was like actually an experience of a lifetime. I was supposed to leave there, go play college hockey. I decided that college wasn't what I wanted to do, and I was going to go through the juniors to try to make the NHL. I graduated, that prep school, came back here to Colorado, and, the young lady I was with at the time, she kind of, gave me an ultimatum. It was her or the sport, and I made a horrible decision, and, I decided that I wanted to try to make a family at that young age. I quit hockey, sold my gear, moved out, moved into a spot with her. A couple months later, she was gone, and, I just started going to work, working a lot, trying to get my mind off of it. It kind of put me in a low place at that time. Kind of got my wits about me again, and again, started doing this rap shit. Next thing you know, this is me now.
Right? So, when people hear hockey, it's a very tough sport, you know what I mean? You definitely need a lot of skills. So RBZ is not just a trendy name, RBZ the Beast. Joining us. Alright, so, what do you want to let people know about you that they don't already know?
Well, shoot, man, I also battle rap. I like to do that because I like to, first of all, I like to express, first of all, that I'm lyrical, that I'm aggressive, and that I can stand in front of anybody or a crowd, and, I could be on the beat, like on stage, or I could be a cappella, attacking somebody and being attacked. It's that lyrical competition that I really like and am into. So I definitely like to cross, both ways. I have a battle coming up here in Colorado It's going to be April 16th against this cat, T.D. Weastro. He's actually from Virginia, and to be honest with you, he's going to be the biggest battle I've had so far. It's going to be the biggest lyrical fight I've ever been in. Because this dude honestly is as hype as me. He's as aggressive as I am. Like, we both gonna be in each other's face, and he got some bars too. So I mean, he definitely ain't gonna outbar me. He definitely ain't gonna outperform me. But it's gonna be lit. So I'm definitely excited for that.
Okay, so when is that battle, and how can people tune in, listen in? Will it be streamed? Will it be televised? How can people?
The battle's going to actually be April 16th. It's not going to be televised or streamed, but what they will do is they'll have the battles up on the YouTube website approximately a week to 2 weeks after that. So that's going to be good, and they could just hop on my Facebook. That's facebook.com/RBeezy, and they'll definitely be able to keep updated with that as well.
Okay, Beezy, I just wanted to thank you again for joining us and for sharing your story, letting people know you more and your story.
I appreciate you for having me on, and I just want to say, man, shout out to God. You know what I'm saying? Without God, I wouldn't be nothing.
All right. Can you just remind everybody how they can contact you if they have business interests? If they want to listen to your music, know more about you.
Absolutely. Y'all could go ahead and, again, you can text me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, basically any major website or any major social media website, /RBeezy the Beast. You could also Google RBeezy the Beast, if, and that way you can find it that way. My booking information, my email address is going to be on the Instagram and on my Twitter. So y'all can hit me up if anybody here, if y'all want to do a feature. I be spitting them that fire, that heat. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all with it, we could already get it in. You know what I'm saying? So strike me in. You know what I'm saying? We could talk numbers.
As we come to a close,
Yeah.
I realized we was already on RBeezy, Slick LaFleur. Let's get it.
We on, putting it on from a city. Yeah, we on. It's time to get on stage. Yeah, we on. Putting it on from a city. Yeah, we on. It's time to get on stage. Yeah, we on. We on until we get a song. We on until the end. Beezy, yeah. Beat banging like a war drum. And you promoting boredom. We on until the end come. But when I hear you, I'm like ho hum. So dumb, now you're fucking with a veteran. Never ending spit mouth full of water like a pelican. Get attention like a bulletin. If I ain't Denver's best, then you should name someone better than. On another level, so never again will I put forth effort in vain. Looking for progression, killing and ripping every beat in the session. All day to day stressing, dreaming and recollecting how I'm gonna make it happen with these blessings. So I take my aggression, mix it with intellect. Learn from my mistakes, hindsight 2020 in retrospect. They can't get with my conversation, can't flow with my dialect. Pandemonium when we hit the stage, they know we on next. We on, putting it on from a city. Yeah, we on. It's time to get on stage. Yeah, we on. Putting it on from a city. Yeah, we on. It's time to get on stage. Yeah, we on. We on until we get a song. We on until till the end comes.
We on like the cell is getting hot. I can't deny the team is despicably slick with these BC rhymes. Don't reprise to the past of mine. If you want that past, then you look for darkness in the light. The light comes out when the stage is mine. When the crowd is mine, everyone is hype. CO every time for the West to Centennial side. If you ain't on my side, then go run and hide. There's nowhere my name won't shine. No horror I can't intensify. Intend on getting mine. It's no secret that we on one. Smoking more than one blunt, drinking more than one cup, throwing up more than once, and still showing out having fun. It's hard work to get on, but work is what we've done. So we on Despicable.
We on, putting it on from a city, yeah, we on. It's time to get on stage, yeah, we on. I only know success and killing beats kill the stage. We feel the seeds, pretty soon our whole country will be feeling me. Cause I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. In these Denver streets, in these Denver streets.
A rapper hold 104. This nigga staying on his course. On the streets putting in work, no handouts, I'm working hard. Constantly on my job, doing it to survive. Till the time I live and recline. Read minds with sound and size. No need to size them up for acting up. Regardless, I tell them chuck it up. Chucking up the dudes to the bitches. I'm on a money run, getting funds. Do the show for the love. Even ain't return, I don't give a fuck. I'm on a mission to the streets, blood. With my work, Despicable beating that nigga. On the beat, he will get with you. The beef is a whole nother issue. Show's about to make me 6 figures. I figure I'll keep coming with it. If you don't know, then you might wanna just get with it. See?
I only know success and killing beats kill the stage. We feel the seeds, pretty soon our whole country will be feeling me. Cause I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. In these Denver streets, in these Denver streets.
Put me in St. Jude, I'm Denver's illest. Born sick, mama gave birth to children. Hospital, bus rotation like a bike pedal. Nigga, I'm ill. Doctor prescribed me pills. Had me on a roll like wheels. In these Denver streets get killed. Got the clips, no movie real. On the real, got a severe cough. Pop the seal. Clean kush got me feeling ill. Add it into that, nigga need a meal. Pass me a fork, finna eat a meal. Keep it 100 like the dollar bill. Chemo, we ballin' over here. Sterilized blood money. And that's all from a deal. Mass gas genocide. Nigga, and I still live. No faking, that's real shit. Not feeling well, my steez sick.
I only know success and killing beats kill the stage. We feel the seeds, pretty soon our whole country will be feeling me. Cause I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. In these Denver streets, in these Denver streets. I'm the illest in the mile high statement made. I made it. I don't say it, I prove it. Now watch me hit the stage. Watch, they unleash the beast. Let me out my cage. Now I'm flipping lyrics like these boys flip the bass. Flip enough of these small shows, ready to fill a stadium. I know God's got my back, that's why I pray to him. Thank you, God. About to go nuclear, like I spit uranium. Try to snuff the beast, must be out your cranium. Crazy? Man, I'm doing fine. So watch me do it like I do it for the vine. Don't act like I ain't gon' do it. What? Cause I do it to it. I do? Ever seen a bleeze? I blew it. Beezy was born a beast. You already knew. You know. I only know success and killing beats kill the stage. we feel the seeds. Pretty soon our whole country will be feeling me, cause I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. I'm the illest rap, illest in these Denver streets. In these Denver streets, in these Denver streets.